Hello everyone, this is Stephanomical and welcome back to another episode of the legendary Nottingham Forest career mode. In this one there are 3 more league matches against Wolves' arch rivals Derby County and Fulham, and we're now in mid-October. We're just outside the playoffs in 7th place after some great form, 5 wins in our last 7, so that's a great run of form at the moment, but our strikers have been struggling to get the goals, so I've changed Oliveira from a target man to a bit more balanced to hopefully get behind the defence and get more chances. And Wolves have a good start here. They have a goal disallowed for offside. I don't start these episodes very well because I haven't played the game for a couple of days, but we're helped out by a poor challenge there from Goalborn on Lehigh. He gets a straight red card. It was a pretty bad tackle, to be honest, as he got past him, as you can see there, straight from behind. But from that we get a great chance for Lansbury. Oliveira feeds him in. It's a good run through the middle yet again. He does this a lot in these games, but it was a good one-hander save from Akimi, but straight from the corner. Ebesilio rises highest and we go 1-0 up. Not really deserved, although the sending off did help, and we go 1-0 up. He's been great in the side since he came in, and coincidentally that has been since we improved in the early parts of the season. And Williams, who scored that amazing goal at the end of the last episode against Brentford, has a shot. Again, it's easy saved by the goalkeeper, but we were starting to push them back after he took the lead incidentally, and Cohen gets beyond the fullback, drills it in, and that's where Oliveira really should be getting his chances, but he doesn't take it. And then Ebesilio fed in by Lansbury, another good save by the goalkeeper, and that's how it finished at half time. We improved as the half went on, really after we scored, but the sending off really helped. But it was a deserved lead I felt over the entire half, and hopefully our good form will continue and we'll get the win in the second half. And Ebesilio, who had been excellent in these last few games, nicks the ball, gives it to Lansbury, he lays it off to Williams, and his shot just goes past the post. But Lansbury again dribbling forward, gets past the player, the defender, takes the shot, again easily saved though, and then Ebesilio showing a bit of strength here to win the ball back. Williams makes an intelligent run, the through ball to him is good, he hits the shot, another tight angle like the Brentford game, but he gets another goal. Since coming to the side he has been fantastic, getting the goals unlike Ward. So we go 2-0 up and I feel like we're comfortable, so I bring on Lenglet, the new signing, and also Mancian for Tesher and Mills, but straight from that, more or less, Edwards gets the ball, brings it in, and Henry heads it in. I don't know what Bentley was doing there, to be honest, but we have 10 minutes to hold on. As you can see, absolutely nowhere near him, just basically headed, punched the player in the head. So 10 minutes to hold on, but Oliveira, as I say, getting in behind, he does it really well here. Perfectly lofted pass, all he has to do is get it into one of the sides of the goal, but straight into the middle. And this was our best move of the match on the break. A good ball from Mancian, then to Oliveira, who finds Mendes, and all he has to do is run past the defender, but he lays it off to Oliveira, who then gives it to Williams. He hits the shot, but he's offside, and he heads. It's quite an acrobatic clearance off the line, really, but it is offside. But that is full time, and we do win the first game of the episode. A fantastic win, really. Just before the Derby game as well, but 10 shots to 1, and apparently they didn't have one on target, although they did score. But as you can see, a deserved win, and Asombalonga is also back from injury, so we can put him into the training at the start of this one with the other promising players apart from Osborne, but I want to get him up anyway. And they're pretty mixed results, as you can see, but Osborne does go up in a couple of stats, so that's good to see. And then on to the Derby game. And I wanted this to be a pretty entertaining game, to be honest, because Derby are a good side. But to be honest, from the start, they were playing defensively. It was pretty painful to play against. As you can see there, Mendes trying to get past him, but getting tackled out of it. And Ebesilio here, passing it to Mendes, and gets absolutely cleared out by the defender there. I don't know what that was all about. And again, I'm just putting the ball into the box, and it just plays out to Martin, who can just run with the ball. He's just on his own. There's no one near him. Look at this. It's just ridiculous. I don't know what the hell was going on, but I eventually win the ball back, and this is pretty much how the first half went. Again, this is the only break I really got against them. Ebesilio picking it up and finding Lansbury again, just like in the Wolves game, really. It was those two pulling the strings, and this is the only break we really had, and the closest we came to scoring in the first half. But again, look how many players they have back. It's ridiculous. It's 19th century football, as Mourinho would say. It was pretty ridiculous. And Ince was their only outlet alongside Martin. They're using his pace, trying to get past the defenders. He eventually puts the ball in to the box, and Martin gets a chance, but is eventually cleared. And then again, this is their only shot on target in the entire half. It's easily straight down the throat of Bentley. And that is half time. it was just it was pretty shocking to play against, if I'm honest. I was disappointed because I really wanted this to be an exciting game for this episode, so I changed to a 4-3-3 to try and make it a bit more open. And I brought on Burke for Williams as well, to hopefully get some more chances. And there was an early chance for Tesha. I thought maybe the game's actually going to open up now. Hit the shot with Tesha, and what a save that is from Carson as well. And Burke again, getting past his fullback, dribbles past him, gets inside, he's right behind him, and I decide to draw the ball in, and it's a terrible ball to be honest, and it's cleared away. But again, I thought I was going to get a chance here, through ball from Oliveira, and it just goes agonisingly ahead of Burke, and I end up slide tackling Carson in the chest. So I bring on a Sambalonga for Oliveira to try and make more chances, but they were so hard to break down. They were really plucky to be honest, and a good shot there, but well saved from Carson yet again. And then another chance, I get a Sambalonga on the ball, he takes the shot, again it's just about cleared by Derby, and they get away with that one. And another chance, but again, they're only really half chances, I don't get one-on-ones or anything like that. And then Derby get a decent chance here as I try to put the bodies forward, and Bennett hits the shot, but it goes well past the post. And it was just like that. I mean, look how many players they have back there again. I tried to get through them with Ebesilio, but it doesn't work. And then, again, like in the first half, Ince just trying to waste time, to be honest. As you can see, they're definitely going for a draw here. He tries to keep it in the corner, but dribbles it straight out of play. So that was quite embarrassing, but oh well. And yeah, that was full time. It was just so frustrating to play in. It was just, I think I had something like, 8 shots to 2. As you can see, they only had 1 shot on target, and that was in the first half. And there was 16% of the ball in my third, and 38% in theirs. So that was disappointing to play in. But Kelvin Wilson is back from his injury. It was a pretty long-term one. It was a couple of months. So I decided to do some more training, and Bentley goes up to a 72. So he's now by far our best rated goalkeeper. Fantastic to see, as he only cost us about $500,000 in like the 3rd episode or something. And then we went into the last game against Fulham. And if any of you remember, when we played QPR, we actually had one of the poorest defences in the league, and they had the best. And now we've got the best. We've only conceded 12. I don't think we've conceded many since that game. I'm thinking about the 4th episode or something. And trying to correct the injustice of the Derby game, really, as Mendes forces a great save out of Bettinelli early on. And then Ebesilio with a chance from the corner. It just goes wide. We're putting the pressure on early. Punch clear from the resulting corner from that one, and Williams picks it up, trying to work a bit of magic again, but his shot is straight at the goalkeeper, and we don't take the chances. But Lansbury hits the shot, another good save from the goalkeeper as we try to find that early goal. But Fulham had a chance here, a great ball in, a fantastic bit of defending from Cohen, and then a great save from Bentley to deny McCormack, I think it was, and then he picks up again only a couple of minutes later, another fantastic save from the goalkeeper. But that was a bit of fantastic team play there. Getting to Oliveira, but he blasts it wide, not surprisingly really, and then Basilio gets another chance, but his shot is saved, and it was a really open game compared to the Derby match, but it still finished 0-0 at half time. We were the better team, but we weren't taking our chances like we should be really. And Fulham in the second half do make a good start down this right hand side, puts the ball in just past the defender, and the header just goes over the bar. But Mendes here is so good at attacking fullbacks, and he cuts inside here and then tries to get beyond him. He does, takes the shot. I thought it was a foul, but I think on just looking at it again, I think he just lost his footing a little bit. But then again, Lansbury found space on this side, the same as Mendes did, picked it up again, and it was some really tenacious defending, to be honest, from Fulham. I think they really were sitting back, just like Derby were, but a bit less so. And then Oliveira here, some great play, but blasts it wide. It sums him up, to be honest, so I decided to change to a 4-4-2 to get 2 strikers up top. So I brought on a Sambalonga for Mendes, as I decided that he should be the one to be sacrificed. And then a chance here, it wasn't going in, but Parker just hesitates on the line there. I don't know what was going on with that. And then Tesha found some space, but it was another good save from the goalkeeper. But Fulham had a half chance here. McCormack had a shot, but it was easily saved again from Bentley. He's good when he's called on, really, apart from that game at the start of this episode against Fulham. But that should have been a better through ball to Oliveira, and that would have been a great chance to have gone 1-0 up. But in the last chance of the game, McCormack hits the shot, and it's saved well from Bentley. And then from the corner, it's full time. Oh, it's another game really where we deserve to win, but it just wasn't to be, and hopefully we can get some more wins in the next episode. 12 shots to 6, really, we did deserve to win it. It was a bit more open than the Derby game, but we had more training after that, the same players, but there was no real movement this time. It was one of those sessions where you had growth in the previous one, so nothing really happened in this one. And that is the end of this episode, so I'm just going to run through the stats. And Henry Lansbury here, top scorer still with 9 goals, although he hasn't scored in this episode, but Williams is cashing him up slowly. And Chris Cohen still top with the assists with 4. And Daniel Bentley joint top now with Lansbury as our best performer after about 18 games. I'm not sure how many it is, maybe 16 actually, yeah, 16. As we're now 9th, I think, yeah, 9th, as we dropped points in those last 2 games. We were 7th at the start, so we've gone down a bit, but I think we're actually closer on points. I think we're only 3 points behind now instead of 4, so that's strange. But in the next one, there are 4 games. We play Charlton, Cardiff, and then we play Bolton and Preston, I think it is, at the bottom. Because it's 4 games, I decided to play them all. It's 1 month, so I'm going to do all that. It's going to be maybe a bumper episode, probably about 12 or 13 minutes. And then I do get another international offer, and it's from Wales this time. And I wasn't sure whether to take it or not. I haven't decided yet, so I'll have to find out in the next one. And that is the end of this episode. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe for the next one on Friday, and I'll see you then.